Rolling motion contains both rotational as well as translational motion. That is straight line motion. Okay. So it will have, if the we have to find energy of the rolling body, energy of the rolling body, energy of the rolling body will be then translational kinetic energy plus rotational kinetic energy. Two kinetic energies will be the total energy of the rolling body. Total kinetic energy will be equal to, in this case, total kinetic energy will be equal to K translational, we write a K translational plus K rotation. Will be writing like this, K rotation. K trans plus K rho will be the total kinetic energy of the rolling body when the body is rolling on any surface. Okay. Write a question. From the question you get an idea, right? Find the percentage of find the percentage of the energy of a rolling ball, which is translational. Okay. That means a ball is rolling. Let us check how much percentage of it will be translational kinetic energy and how much percentage will be rotational kinetic energy. But in this question, we have to find only the percentage of translational kinetic energy. Okay. For this, what I will do, I write like this: total kinetic energy is equal to this plus this. Total kinetic energy, I write K. K translational means half mv squared. I write that. And over here I write half I omega squared. I write like this, K rotational. Okay, now next line, what I will do, write half m v squared as it is, Moment of inertia formula will apply. What is the formula of moment of inertia of a ball? What is the moment of inertia of a ball? Tell me. What is the formula of moment of inertia of a ball? Anybody? What formula you will apply for moment of inertia of a ball? Say fast. What formula will you use? Boys, are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Boys? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Please raise your hand. Karma? Am I audible?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
What happened? I'm not able to hear you.
Sir, we can hear you, but you can't hear us.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was not able to hear you.
Yes, sir.
So what formula you will apply for I? What formula you will apply for I? Hello, one of you. Moment of inertia of a ball. What is the formula? No answer. One of you please give the answer. Yeah. Ball is like a sphere. So what is the formula of the sphere? 2 by pi m r square and omega square Li. Next line I'll do that is half mv square plus 1 by 2, or this 2 and 2 I can cancel. I'll add 1 by 5 m. Omega r will become v, at v square. Omega r is becoming v, but there is a square on both, so I'll add v square. Now I'll take LCM. LCM is coming 10, 2 5s are, so 5 will come here, 5 mv square. And okay, 2 mv square will come. The answer will come 7. 7 by 10 mv square. This is the value of total kinetic energy. Total kinetic energy is coming 7 by 10 mv square. Let us find percentage now. Therefore, percentage of K translational. Percentage, how do we find? K translational, what is the value of K translational? Half mv square. And what is the value of total kinetic energy? 7 by 10. So I will be writing like this. Percentage, I'll change into percentage. Half mv square out of the total. Total is 7 by 10 mv square into 100. Into 100%. If you have to find the fraction, you will not multiply the 100, keep in fraction. But if you have to convert into percentage, you have to write into 100. Now I'll cancel mv square will go. 2 and 5 will go. The answer will come 5 by 7 into 100. 5 by 7. Fraction wise, it is 5 by 7. Percentage wise, it will be how much? You can check. 500 by 7. What is the answer? 500 by 7. What answer do you get? Tell me the answer. 500 by 7. What is the answer? 7 7 is 49. What is the answer?
71.42. 71.42.
41. Okay, 71.40%. Yes. That means out of the total energy of the rolling ball, nearly 71% is translational. How much is the remaining part then? The remaining percentage, that will be rotational. That means 1 by 100 minus this. So nearly how much percent? Nearly 29%. That is the reason why the ball, when the ball is rolling, the ball will spin less, but it will go a longer distance. It will cover a linear motion more than its spinning motion. It will spin, but it will spin less than it covers a longer distance. 71% of the energy will use to cover a linear distance, whereas only 29% will be used for rolling, for the spinning of the ball. But that will happen. And this is how we find the percentage. So whenever anything is rolling, maybe a disc is rolling, or spinning in the air and it's moving also. So there, that time I formula will become the moment of inertia of the disc. Moment of inertia of this formula is half mr squared. 1 by 2 mr squared. I gave these two values last time. So we have to put that value and then we have to calculate the answer. So your answer may come slightly different. Have you understood it? Yes? Tell me, boys.
Yes,
Hello? Okay. Now we'll be doing some problems on rolling. Whenever question talks about rolling motion, we have to think of both the energy, translational as well as kinetic energy. And that will be the total energy. Okay. Now I'll pick some numerical problems. Okay, same way, you can just write a question, write one question, calculate the fraction Calculate the fraction of the energy. Calculate the fraction of the energy. Calculate the fraction of the energy of a rolling disc, of a rolling disc, of a rolling disc, rolling disc over a table, which is rotational, which is rotational. Yes. So that is the question. So start. This time the question is talking about a disc. Disc is rolling on a table. Disc, circular disc. And you have to find the fraction of its total energy, which is rotational. Same way you will do, same way. Do it in the same way. Total kinetic energy is equal to K translation plus K rotational. K translation will come half mv square. K rotational is coming half I omega square. You will be writing half mv square plus half into, what is the formula of moment of inertia of disk? What is the formula? Anyone? Please share your answer. What is the moment of inertia of a disk? Hi, Karma. Hello. What's the problem?
Sir, pi by 2 mr squared.
What by 2? 1 by 2.
So pi. No, sir, I don't think this is
1 by 2. 1 by 2 mr square. I gave it last time. For a sphere, you have to know 2 by 5 mr square. For a circular disc, 1 by 2 mr square. 1 by 2, not 5 by 2. Now let us get the answer. You can add half. This is half mv square plus 1 by 4 m. Omega r square will become v square. Now take LCM. LCM is 4. It will come 2 mv square. Square. Rotational kinetic energy value is how much? Tell me. You can see out here. Kinetic value is this one. mv square. I will have 1 by 4. In my object answer. This one is good. Total energy of the third of this will be rotational.
Headphones disconnected. Headphones disconnected.
How much is the translation? 2 by 3, 1 by 4 by 3, 2 by 3 will be translation. Percentage by 1 by 3 to 100. 100 by 3, that is 33.3%. 33.3% will be rotational and the remaining is 66.7% will be transmission. I hope you have understood it. Yes.
Headphones
sir.
disconnected. Headphones disconnected. Headphones disconnected.
All right.
So your headphone is disconnected.
Done. Okay, now write a question, right? A ball is rolling. A ball is rolling down. A ball is rolling down and inclined. A ball is rolling down an inclined plane. PLA, inclined plane, making an angle 30 degree, 30 degree with the horizontal. Full stop. If the length of the inclined surface is is
I can't hear you.
when it reaches the bottom of the plane, when it reaches the bottom of the plane, bottom of the so that how to do
Studio and reason.
once. Yeah, what was your question? What were you asking? Tell
Sir,
me.
can you repeat the question?
A ball is rolling down an inclined plane, making an angle 30 degree with the horizontal. If the length of the inclined plane is 10 meters, find the velocity of the ball when it reaches the bottom of the surface, bottom of the plane. When it reaches the bottom, when it reaches the bottom of the plane. Okay? So that is the question. How to do? How do you find normally a velocity at one point? If the velocity at one point is low, how do you find a velocity at any point? Say fast. How do you find? You have to make energy value equal. Energy at A equal to energy at B. That you have to do. You have to make the value of energy equal. Write down energy at A equal to energy at B. Energy at B. This height is not given. We'll find this height. What is the value of this height? Can you find out the value of this height? Can you find the value of this height, H, when the angle is down 30 degrees? Using this
Yes, sir.
triangle, we can find the value of H. No, using trigonometry. Which formula you apply? Sine,
Yes,
cos,
sir.
or sine? Which one you use?
Sine.
Which formula you
Sine.
use? Sine theta. Use sine theta and find out the height. Sine 30 degree is equal to perpendicular by the hypotenuse h by 10. Sine 30 is half is equal to h by 10. Therefore, h value is coming 5 meters. Height value is coming 5 meters. What energy the ball will have at this point? What does it have? What energy will it have? Height is there. So what energy?
Potential energy.
Potential. Right hand potential area. Energy at A is only potential, like mg into height, vertical height. Energy at B, what energy will be there at this point? This energy, what energy it will have? At this point, only kinetic, there is no height. What is the formula of kinetic energy? What is the formula? But here, half mv square will not take place. It will be half mv square plus rotational kinetic energy. The ball is rolling, no, the ball is rolling. So it will have two kinetic energies. Here we will be writing half mv square, that is translational, plus half I omega square also you have to write. This also you have to write. Because the ball is definitely rolling here also, no, as well. Now I will find the answer. You can add first mg, let us make the formula first, right? Half mv square plus half I value and put now. What is the value of I? This is the ball. So what is the value of I? Moment of inertia value is how much for ball? What is the formula?
2 by 5
2
mr
upon
square.
5 mr square.
Yeah, right, that one. 2 by 5 mr square omega square. I like mgh here. You can cancel also. Take LCM. Or you can add first half mv square plus 1 by 5 mv square. Omega square r square is becoming v square. I'll take common and all first, and then I'll find the value of mgh, take LCM. 10, 5 plus 2, 7 is coming here. 7 mv square by 10. M and M cancel. Now you make v square the subject. The value of v square is coming cross multiply 10 gh by 7. Let us calculate this. V square 10 by 7 into g value is 10 and the height is 5. This height, vertical height we found 5. So now v square answer is coming, how much? Let's check. V square is coming 500 by 7 with v value will come with the root, square root. What is the answer now? Root of this 500 by 7. 500 by 7. Find the answer now. Find the answer in decimals. The square root of 500 by 7. Whole thing under the square root and find the answer. Tell me the answer. What answer do you get? What answer do you find? The square root of 500 by 7. What is the answer?
Sir, 3.2.
3.2. After finding the square root and all, huh? No,
Yes,
I doubt. Check. It should come 8 point something.
8.45.
Put the whole thing under root, huh? Tell me the answer.
8.45.
Yes. 8.45 meter per second. That means what is the idea out here? The idea behind, no, we just don't write only half mv square. Linear motion is there only, then only we write half mv square. But this is a ball. Ball is rolling also, no? Ball, this is a kind of rolling motion. Ball is rolling down the inclined surface. Question will say without sliding, because we are not taking friction. If the body is sliding, you know, that the friction will come into play there. So there will be some energy loss due to friction. So we are not considering that, and that part is not in our syllabus. So this stat only you have in the syllabus from rolling motion. You got the idea, no? Whenever anything rolls, it will have two kind of energies, kinetic energy, translational as well as rotational. And using that concept, we have to do the work. We have to do the numericals. Okay? Yes?
sir.
So this chapter is over, okay? Next class, we will be starting new chapter, gravitation. The name of the chapter is gravitation. Next day we will start. Okay? That chapter also not very long. That chapter will finish. The rolling motion we have finished. Huh? In your book, rotational motion is given in two parts. part 1 and part 2, and we have done all the parts together here. Both the parts we have combined and we have done whatever was there in the syllabus, we have done it. So rotation motion, you got to know this much only, whatever has been discussed. Next day I will start gravitation, okay, the chapter gravitation. Okay. So thank you then, boys. We do this much then today. All right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.